welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Unported. Thank you for joining me today. It's been a while. But I'm back now and I'm ready to hit the ground running. Okay, thank you so much, you guys. I have 100 subscribers, and to some people that might feel like she's still young in the game. Yes, I am. But to me, oh my word, thank you so much. 100 people actually. Well, it's 101. I double checked. It's 101 now, so like 101 people are actually watching my content. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so much. I am so grateful. I haven't been filming in a while. I've just been going through some things, just trying to get back to my spiritual self. So I've been doing some things to just get back to feeling more like me again. So I just wanted to start 2021 on a right note, you know. So that's what I've been doing. But when I saw that notification from YouTube today, I was like, no, this is an affirmation that I must actually start filming again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You do not believe how happy I am for these subscribers. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm so grateful. Yeah, let's get back to it. So you know what to do. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and hit the notification button to be notified when I upload another video. Let's get right into it. Today's a Mama Monday video. It's been a while since I've done one, but Mama Monday, I see on my analytics that you guys loved the fashion haul, so more fashion hauls are coming. But yeah, being a parent is a part of me as well, so some Mama Mondays videos will be coming, and this one is one of them. Today I'll be still talking about my my delivery and giving birth journey and how it happened. A subscriber of mine actually asked me to do it, so shout out to you. This is for you and for other mamas out there. Let's get right into it. So some of you guys will know that I gave birth to my son on the 7th of October 2019. This is just a backtrack of a couple of days before I gave birth, how it happened and how my actual birthing process and the whole labor pains and how it was kind of ordeal, how everything just unraveled and how it happened. Okay, so funny thing is, the week before I gave birth to my son on a Monday, I started feeling my labor pains on Sunday. So this was the 6th of October 2019 at 8 o'clock in the morning. Can you believe it? I was sleeping with my cousin and her baby. Like, she's 4 years old now. So we were sleeping together, and I woke up at like 8 o'clock and I felt some pains. I was like, I know this is probably it. But before that happened, what happened was a week before I came home. So I was living in observatory while finishing my BTech because I was pregnant during my last year of university. So while I was finishing just my last week before I decided to come, you know what? It's time for me to actually come home because I want to be with my family when I'm going to be giving birth to my son. I started nesting, but I didn't notice until like now, and like after I gave birth to my son, that I was nesting at that time, because I started cleaning my room, washing my laundry, packing my clothes. Like every day I had something to do, whether it was before my classes or after my classes, that I was like making sure the baby's things are nicely packed for me when it's time for me to go home. But yeah, and then on that Friday of that week, the father of my child and I, we went to buy some last minute things for the baby. And then on that Friday, my friends were like, no, we want to take you out, just something nice before you go home. Kanti, it was my baby shower. Imagine. So like they had the best timing, you guys, because on the Friday was my baby shower, Saturday I went home, Sunday I felt my labor pain started. Like imagine. But yeah, it was my baby shower on the Friday, and then on the Saturday I went home around about 6 o'clock at night. Got home, we slept, woke up in the morning, and I felt labor pains. And throughout my pregnancy, I was researching how this was gonna feel, what would be the best things to do when I feel my labor pains, when should I go to the hospital, and what should I do when I get to the hospital. But let me tell you, all of that research went out the window on that day, you guys. Like my brain was everywhere. This is my first child. I am so scared. This is actually happening. Those are all the thoughts that I was thinking on that day. So this is what happened. I woke up, I told my mom that this is it. I can feel it. This is it. My mom she was more scared than I am. She has 4 kids, but she was more scared than I was. Oh my word. But yeah, I told her, and then she's like, no, I need to take a shower. Yeah, I took a shower, and then after that I took a walk. Now imagine, I was still in a state of, I will get home on Sunday, this baby is not due yet. My son was supposed to be delivered on the 12th of October. Okay, my due date was the 12th of October. On this day was the 6th. Okay, now labor pains 6th. I'm like, I'm not prepared. I hadn't like packed my baby bags, hadn't packed my bags, and I took a walk with my sister because I just wanted to feel the air. Maybe I researched that taking walks while in labor, it helps with your cervix opening up and all of that. As I was saying, so I took a walk with my sister, and I left my mom to do the baby packing, my packing, and I'm like, this woman knows what she's doing. She's gone through this process before. Like, I trust my mom. I came home and I told my mom, no, my research says I should be at home, laboring at home until I get to 5 centimeters, okay? Now 5 centimeters is when you are actively in labor. Like now the contractions are coming regularly. They last longer? Yeah, they last longer and they are regularly. Okay, so my mom is like, no, I don't want you to give birth in my house. Like, go now. And I told my mom, I'm like, dude, I'm probably gonna get there and they're gonna tell me I'm only 2 centimeters open. Like, relax. My mom was not having it, you guys. She didn't want me to give birth in her house. So my sister and my cousin took me to the hospital, and that's when I also called my baby daddy. It always feels weird for me to say baby daddy. Yeah, so I called him and I told him that, you know what, today is the day. This is it. It's happening. I got to Somerset Hospital and they checked me out, and lo and behold, I was 2 centimeters open, you guys. And my stomach was huge, okay? Like the doctor that welcomed me at the hospital, he thought I was having twins. I was like, no, honey, there's only one man in this house. So, like, I will show you a picture of, you'll see on the screen a picture of me when I was 6 months pregnant, and a picture of me when I was 8 months pregnant. Like, my stomach was huge, you guys, like huge. When I walked down the street, people were sure to look at my stomach because it was huge. It was huge. So I'm there, and my doctor's like, no, you're only 2 centimeters. You need to like walk around, maybe take a shower, and like be active so that your labor process can move forward. Before we actually get to this, but like, this is a side note. A week before this happened, I went to my last checkup. Okay, while I was there, my doctor said to me, you know what, your child is 4 kilograms. Okay, your child in there is now 4 kilograms. And I had made a mental note that this child is going to be delivered via C-section. I was like, my body was ready for it because I know myself, guys. I know my capabilities. And me pushing 4 kilograms outside my hoo-ha was definitely not gonna happen. But in any case, I was like, you know what? Let me try it. Let me try to do natural birth, okay? And then if I can't, I can't. My doctors will say that I can't, and maybe we'll just do an emergency C-section. And I then tried to mobilize, getting back to the labor story. I tried to mobilize in the hospital. I was walking around, I took a shower, I was just like, and as I was supposed to be checked again. So when I got to the hospital, it was around about 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was supposed to be checked again at 5 o'clock. I was supposed to be checked again at 6 o'clock, and 6 o'clock came, and I was checked, you guys, and I was only 2 centimeters. 2 centimeters open. Hey, I was frustrated because now I could feel the pains, and my doctor told me that, okay, look, dude, you still need to walk around, like go up and down the stairs, just try so that your cervix can open and reach like active labor stage at least. He told me that he was going to come around again to check me at 1 a.m. Guys, no, 6 years, 1 a.m. Guys, the time from 6 till 1 a.m. felt like a whole entire day for me. I carried on with walking around and everything, and when I was checked again at 1 a.m., my cervix was 5 centimeters, so I was in active labor, and I could feel it because, you guys, the contractions were frequent, longer, and they just kept on coming. They were not giving me a break. Before, I would be able to at least like feel like I'm falling asleep, relax, before I get to another contraction. But now things were different. They just kept on coming. If you hear some background music right now, please excuse it. It's my son who's woken up and they playing some cartoons for him to just keep him calm while I'm filming. So I am so sorry for that. But anyway, we went further to get to, the process went further to getting to, I was then told that after 1 a.m. I was told that I was going to be checked again at 6 o'clock in the morning. Hey, you guys. By the time I got to 6 o'clock in the morning, I was fully naked. I was feeling so hot. So hot. It was, hey, you guys, I was feeling so hot. I couldn't get, I just didn't want my clothes on. I was fully naked. Like the father of my child didn't, like, he didn't believe me. I was going through it, you guys. I was going through it. I couldn't even, oh, hey, I was shaking because of the pain. I just wanted this baby out of my body. My doctor came and she was like, no, you're still 5 centimeters. I don't know what is happening. They checked me and he felt that no, my water has still not broken. So he manually broke my water for me, and after breaking my water, like the contractions just like, it was like a flood of contractions, you guys, after my water broke. They kept on coming and after a few seconds after I was checked at 6 o'clock, my doctor was like, no, you probably feel like you want to push right now, right? So try and push. And I'm there and I'm holding on to the father of my child, and I'm holding on to the nurse, and I am trying to push. Before this process of me pushing, I told my doctor, listen, I definitely know myself. Let's go for a C-section, my friend. Let us definitely go for a C-section. And I had not, like, I felt 100% full-fledged contraction pains, you guys. I was not given morphine. I was not given anything, okay? Anything. I was there and the pains were unbearable. Like, the worst pain that I felt was like my lower back, just near my bum. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. If I would describe it, it felt like I was being, that bone right over there was being beaten with, hey, a sambok is just like small fries, guys. It felt like I was just someone was constantly beating me at that bone, bruh. It was horrific. I told my doctor, listen, I know myself, let's go for a C-section. And he was like, no, Lizzie, you can try and push. I pushed, you guys, and I pushed and I'm not sure what other women feel when you pushing your child out of you, but like I didn't even feel any movement where I felt like, okay, I'm feeling him move down, he's coming down. No. My doctor said I must stop pushing because now instead of my cervix opening up, like everything down there is just starting to swell down, and I was getting tired. And then they pushed me in for an emergency section. One thing that I say that hospitals and medical people should be they should just think about it a little more is the fact that they wanted me to sign a form that said that whatever happens in the delivery room when they're doing the C-section, it's not their fault, and all of that, like all of those like a contract. Like, how do you sign a contract when you are feeling the worst pains of your life? Like, tell me, you are not in your brain. I signed that. I could have signed away my womb, bruh. Like, I signed that thing without even reading twice or looking at it. I don't even think that was my real signature that was in there. It was just like a scribble because the pain, you guys, the pain was just taking over my body. My research of how it would felt, it went out of the window, and I was just full-fledgedly drowning in pain. They pushed me to the room where the surgery was going to take place, and they put some epidural in me and that numbing medicine, and there it was. They did the C-section and my baby was born. So my experience was, it started out fine. I could control the pains. I remembered my breathing practices, but after I hit 5 centimeters, things went down the drain, bruh. Things went down the drain and things were not going right, and I just feel like I was one of the people that knew. I knew, well, let me say not knew, because I know, I know my body capabilities. I know what I'm capable of, guys. Like, I knew that I was not going to be able to push my son out, and I didn't. Like, I couldn't. He was 4 kilograms when he was born, by the way. And how was I going to push that out of my hookah? Like, it wasn't going to happen. That's why it didn't happen. I don't know, maybe some of you guys will say that I brought that negative energy into the birthing process, but I feel like I just knew myself. That's why it didn't happen that way. But yeah, that is the end of it. Thank you so much for watching this video, tuning in. Please, if you are new here, like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you so much for subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Follow me on Instagram, it's Lwazi_Nopote, and on Twitter, it's Lwazi_Nopote. And yeah, let's engage. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye.